Hi, Bob Thompson for Smartphone Matters. Today we are going to sign up for Tracfone wireless service using the Bring Your Own Smartphone SIM Activation Kit. I also have here on the table my Blue Life unlocked 4G LTE GSM smartphone. So we're going to use the Bring Your Own Smartphone SIM Activation Kit and my Blue Life 1 smartphone and sign up for Tracfone. So let me just get the box out of the way here. Now, as I said, this is a GSM LTE smartphone, so that means that we will use it with the Tracfone GSM LTE network. We will not be able to use it with the Tracfone Verizon CDMA LTE network. So I'm just going to remove these two SIM cards from the table because we won't be using them. What we'll need to do is pick the SIM that fits in this phone and then go through the process of signing up for Tracfone. So let me just turn this phone over here and I'll take the back cover off. The SIM goes in the phone under the cover here. Now, one of the interesting features about Blue smartphones is that many of them support dual SIMs. You can actually have two SIMs and two phone numbers with the phone. It's not a very common feature or popular feature in the United States. In other countries, and like South America and Central America and the rest of the world, many people use dual SIM phones, but in the United States, most people just use single SIM phones. They have one line on their smartphone. But this phone will use either a micro SIM or a nano SIM. So you could choose either of these two SIMs and use it in this phone. If you chose the nano SIM, that would be the one on the light blue card, and on this particular phone it would go into the slot here on the left. Or if you chose the micro SIM, you would need to choose the dual SIM card and then punch out the standard size SIM and then punch out the micro SIM from that card. So which SIM to choose? Well, for most people, if you were just going to use your Tracfone SIM with this specific phone, I would say choose the micro SIM. I want to be able to move my SIM card to different phones so that I can use the Tracfone service with some of the other phones I have. I have an iPhone 6, I have a Google Nexus 6, and both of those phones use nano SIMs. So I'm actually going to use the nano SIM. All right, so let me just get the nano SIM off this plastic card here. Now this is a little interesting on this phone. This is a combination micro SD and nano SIM slot. So if you use a nano SIM, you cannot use the memory card in this phone. You have to put your nano SIM in this little adapter tray. One of the things that you can see here is that all the SIM cards have a notched corner. And by a notch, I mean the corner is cut off of one edge. You can see it here on the standard size SIM. You can see it here on the micro SIM. And if you look close enough, you can see it here on this SIM. So I'll need to line that up with the tray and then slide that into this phone. All right, so now the SIM is in this phone and we're going to use this plastic card and the airtime pin on the back of this card. I'll need to scratch this off to expose the pin number. I'm going to take these two cards and I'm going to go to a desktop computer and go online to activate this. Now, I generally recommend that you use the web browser on your desktop computer rather than trying to activate the SIM on your phone. It's very difficult to do that from the browser on your phone. All right, I'll be back in a second and we'll take a look at activating this on my computer. All right, I'm here on the Tracfone website. I'm using my MacBook Pro. I recommend that you go to the Tracfone website using your laptop or desktop computer versus a phone or tablet. The website is much easier to read and follow using a computer versus a phone or a tablet. All right, let's get started. You'll see this activate, reactivate, transfer button. You click there. Now you'll see you'll have three options here: Tracfone phone, bring your own phone SIM, bring your own phone CDMA. We're using the Tracfone ATT GSM LTE SIM from the kit, so we're going to choose bring your own phone SIM. Then you click activate. Now you have 4 options on this page. You can activate with a new phone number or reactivate my Tracfone service, transfer my current Tracfone number, transfer my phone number from another company to Tracfone, complete my activation with a number from another company. My port was already completed. We're going to choose the first option because we want a new phone number for this phone. If you currently had a Tracfone and wanted to transfer the service to a new phone or SIM, you would choose the second option. If you had phone service with another company and wanted to transfer your phone number to Tracfone, you would use the third option. And then this fourth option is just really to complete a step for the third option of transferring your phone number from another company. So I'm going to click submit here. So now we need to sign into an account. So for a current customer, we can use an existing account. You have the option to sign in using your Facebook account or sign in using an account you've previously created. If you're a new customer, then you're going to go under the new online customer section. And you can register using Facebook or create an account directly. I'm going to create an account directly. Now I'm going to enter the SIM card number. You can find that on the blue plastic card that you took the SIM off of, or in my case it was the blue plastic card for the nano SIM. You need to enter this number very carefully. It's a lot of digits, so just make sure you type it in correctly. And then you need to pick your date of birth. I usually just use a fake one. Everything correct there. Enter your zip code. I'm going to enter the zip code for Boston. Alright, so now I need to enter in the airtime PIN, and that was on the paper or cardboard card that came in the kit, and you needed to scratch off the silver stuff to see that code. Hopefully this process should be complete. Now I just need to turn my phone on. So I'll just click continue. We can see my service end date is 4/10/2016. I have 180 minutes, 180 text messages, 180 megabytes of data. And then there's some additional information about adding airtime, accessing my voicemail, text messaging, and coverage maps. So now let's click continue to complete activation. I don't know what any of these options are for some additional services. I'm just going to say no thank you. And they want me to complete a survey, and I'm going to say no thanks. Now I guess it's time to see if my phone works. I've just turned on my phone and it says I have a 2G connection, but I do have a connection. I'm going to try and make a quick phone call. Okay, so it seems like my phone is active, and that will complete this part of this video. After I dialed out from my phone to make sure I could make a call, I logged back into the Tracfone website, and I got this message saying that I needed to complete a phone number verification. So I just clicked on my device in the list, and I entered in the phone number for my new Tracfone, and then clicked OK here. And I guess it validated the phone. I'm not exactly sure what that step did. I didn't try
receiving any calls or anything like that, so I'm not sure what wouldn't have been active if I didn't complete that step, but just wanted to show that to you guys. Alright, I think that's going to be it for this video. If you found it useful, give us a like on YouTube. If you want to see more videos like it, subscribe to the Smartphone Matters YouTube channel. If you have any comments and questions, you can leave them below or head on over to the companion article on Smartphone Matters. I'll be back with the next video in this series in a day or so. Thanks for watching.